I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It don't feel all that good because I was wrong on the first one. I definitely had Lamar them, but man,
It feels good,
it
man.
happened,
It
man.
feels good. Let's talk
But
about it,
watching
man.
the second game, I'm rejuvenated.
Y'all listen, me. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Aftermath with your boy, Cool Cat Connor, the man that's making a very interesting face in King DV.
What's going on, everybody, man? Look, man, fly Eagles fly. Care about what's going on right now, man. Fly Eagles fly.
Yep. And we got Smitty Eagle in the building. What up, Smitty?
I'm cooling, man. You know, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I ain't watching no football today. I was feeling a little disgusted a little bit. I ain't turned on the game yet for about 30 seconds. You know, the wild card week I was in it. Then the divisional week I was kind of like still kind of like, you know, stuck in the realm of I should be in it. And then the NFC Championship game, I was just like, man, we signed Kellen Moore. I don't want to watch it.
That's not where I was at with it, man. I like football regardless of what happens with my team. My team, yes, I am pissed off that we're not in it because I feel like that we had the personnel and everything to be in it. But the coaching staff, the way it went down this year, man, it was horrific. Overall, man, I still watch football at the end of the day. I did watch the first game. Second game, I'm like, I already know what's about to happen. If they keep their foot on their neck, Lions is going to the Super Bowl. But overall, I just think that you know, like I said on Twitter, I want the Chiefs to win it all. Here's why. Because I want the Chiefs to win it all because I want my Philadelphia Eagles, our Philadelphia Eagles, to do exactly what they did in 2017 and chop the head of the dragon and basically kill them. I want the Chiefs to be the first victim of the second Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. I want that. I don't care about Lamar because they compare Lamar to Jalen Hurts so much, because of the play style, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Lions don't really care about them. It would be great for the city of Detroit to win it. I ain't gonna lie, but I really want the Chiefs to win it so we can come and finish and finish our food basically. Because last year we didn't finish our food, so we need to finish our food.
Yep. So before we get to Championship Sunday, we did have some news, and that's Kellen Moore is officially our offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me start off because I said this earlier and I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to start it off by saying this. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see free agency, the draft, OTAs, open practice and training camp. Me and King is definitely going to be in open practice. Preseason, and week 1. Whatever happens from now to then, that's what I want to say. And then, and only then will I give my response, because I want to see who we face week 1, and I want to see how we play versus that said team. I'm happy about it, but I'm not happy about it. I'm 50-50 about it. Let me see what we do this offseason before I give my official thoughts. So, King?
First, okay. He said, "What's up, kitty cat?" That's weird.
Yeah, I know. He always
weird,
does
dude.
that. If that's scary. That's scary.
So my initial reaction to Kellen Moore signing, I'm still 50-50 behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Been watching some game tape on his play calling. I tweeted it or X, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I did tweet, and I was talking to Smitty earlier about it, and he saw it. I basically said, look, we can't listen to no Cowboys fans. I'm happy that he actually here. We cannot listen to Cowboys fans when it comes to Kellen Moore. I'm not saying that I'm happy about Kellen Moore being here. I'm not excited about Kellen Moore being here, but we got to give it a 50-50 chance. We can't sit up there and say, Kellen Moore is going to change this whole offense. We're excited about him and everything. We got to see what the personnel is. Also, we got to see, because things changes. Like, he was with the Cowboys.
Then he was with the Chargers.
I understand that, but that's what I was getting to. So, So the Cowboys, he was with them. Personnel was different from the Chargers last year or this season. It was totally different. You had Austin Eckler, who is great dual threat running back, whereas though that he's great out of the passing game. So it was a lot more passing than running, right? They want to throw the running game at us, basically saying that, oh, we didn't run a game and didn't have a running game, didn't want to run Zeke and everything like that. I'm sitting here like, they didn't run Zeke. Now, and then they flipped it and said, oh, we had an issue with how Brian Johnson / Nick Sirianni ran DeAndre Swift. So I'm sitting here like, yo, it's situational running plays that we had an issue with. That's what we had an issue with, because at the end of the day,
that's Kellen Moore problem too, though.
To an extent, because you got to think about personnel.
I see somebody post a stat. I look it up, but it's like he was like he had the least amount of rushing yards in the fourth quarter in the past 3 years.
No,
with leads. My bad. He had the least amount of rushing yards in the fourth quarter with leads.
Because he's more aggressive. And I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that the personnel, I think, plays a part. And I think that situational play calling, depending on what the organization want to do, depending on what the head coach want to do, it plays a part. So we got to see how this thing folds out. Like I said, I'm not excited about it or anything. I'm more 50-50. I just want to see the personnel that we bring back, especially the running back game. A lot of people, when I say what running back you want to bring back, they think that I'm talking about majority of the running game. I'm thinking about passing too. And I think that DeAndre Swift would fit great in the system, because I think that he would utilize him most, just how, like, for instance, how the Chiefs just utilize Pacheco. I want him to be more involved in the passing game. I don't want him to just be a running back. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't want Gainwell to be our second running back. So, we really got to make moves, man. And it starts with Howie, honestly.
Yep.
And we just gotta move forward from there. But, Kellen Moore, I can't say that it's a good signing. All I can say is it's an upgrade from the play calling of Nick Sirianni that we had last year.
Right. And again, let me remind everybody before I get Smitty's thought. Like I said, I'm the same way as King DV, but I said, I'm 50-50 on this. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. Because on one hand, it's good. On the other hand, why did he leave the Cowboys and why did he leave the Chargers? So, right. So that's me. And again, like King DV
Well,
said,
the Chargers, Harbaugh bringing his own guy. He already had a guy.
yeah, that's true.
And he been with for
Yeah.
like 6 years. He
Right.
wasn't just
Yeah.
gonna leave him. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
bought him. He
Yeah.
bought him and his DC. He bought both of
Yeah.
them together.
Yeah. So
He
again,
he didn't get let go by the Chargers, but my thing is, why did Dallas?
Right. So
Hey Jerome, Jerome, before you go, bro, I'm sorry,
You
Cool
good.
Cat. Jerome, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Why the hell would we go running back early? When we got bigger needs. Jerome, look, I love you, bro. I love you, bro, because you're on the channel and all that. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard right now. Like, we really got to pay attention to what the Eagles are doing, what the Eagles need. We really got to really focus as fans. I challenge everybody to do this. And you're sitting up there and saying that we need a running back.
It's cheaper.
That's dumb.
It's cheaper.
That's the dumbest thing ever, too, because at the end of the day,
That's what he said. I didn't say that. That's what he said.
No, I'm reading it. I'm reading it.
Mhm.
From the first to the third, when you pick somebody, it's cheap.
Then this happens.
So why are we talking about running back first when we need linebacker, when we need certain things,
Corners.
safeties? We need safeties. We don't need corners really because these young guys that we've been playing got playing time. Now
Right.
we got to see how they adapt to this Vic Fangio scheme that Vic Fangio is going to actually run.
Mhm.
But the Ricks, the Ringo, all those guys, and even Sidney Brown, we gotta see how they go with the scheme. I don't have no doubt that they will pick it up because it's more aggressive. Because the guy that calls it is actually in the building. So I know that he's going to talk about tackling. He's old school, so he's going to talk about tackling. That was our biggest issue, was tackling the offensive opponent, basically. That's what our bigger issue was.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too concerned about that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pick a running back in the first 2-3 rounds. I'm not going to do that. We need bigger things. We can sign back DeAndre Swift. We could use Kenneth Gainwell as a trading block. If not, hey, we can January. No, I'm sorry, June 1st.
Well, you can
He
cut
could
that
be a
man
cut.
anytime. June 1st don't matter. That man like a $1 million cap hit right now.
Right. But what I'm saying is that why are we talking about Kenneth Gainwell? Why are we talking about the running game? Whereas though the running game is easy to pick up, like we just gotta pay the price. Howie Roseman got to get out of his comfort zone. That's the whole thing. And this is what the reporters from Philadelphia was saying and asking him. He basically was saying, how you feel. And he talked about Nakobe Dean and Nick, Zach Cunningham. I don't want Zach Cunningham back. I want linebackers here that's going to make an immediate impact to help out these linebackers, because that's where it's at with it. If opponents can go against the first line of defense, the second line of defense got to be ready. And if they're not ready, then the secondary is going to suffer. And then now we're talking about Slade, Bradbury. We're talking about whoever, Vontae Maddox or Bradley Roby, whoever they decide to bring back. We're talking about everybody else. Reed Blankenship. Who else? Byard. We're talking about these guys doing bad jobs, whereas though the linebackers not doing their job. So now it's like it's a confliction because now the secondary got to drop down, and now the back end is open. So we got to stay tuned to that. But the Kellen Moore thing, I just think that it's just a way to wait and see, and we got to fill out the personnel to fit his scheme, wherever his scheme is.
Yeah. Yeah, before I pass it to Smitty, Cole, and I didn't want to address you, but seeing that you're in the chat, just write your pros and cons in the chat so we can find out what it is. I'll let you do that. And I might bring you in to one of my live streams so you can tell the people. All right, so just write it in the chat. All right, go ahead, Smitty.
I mean, bro, I don't really judge the tape. Like, you haven't seen Kellen Moore in Philadelphia Eagle Green with Jeff Stoutland, with Nick Sirianni, and with whatever other staff we decide to sign. I mean, yes, his pros and cons with Dallas was one thing, but his pros and cons for the Chargers was totally different. I mean, but they also was the most injured team in the NFL, so it's a little harder to judge that situation. He didn't have everything he's supposed to have. But with that being said, I mean, it at this point, I mean, we don't have an opportunity to change who they pick, who they take, who they put on the field, who they hire to be a part of the coaching staff. We just got to deal with it at this point. You know what I mean? So, um, I'm just looking at it from a perspective like I hope it's a good signing. I hope he can find a way to open his offense up. We got a lot of talent. We got an opportunity to be, you know, in a good situation. If he can come in and just add a little bit more to what we already got, man, and be able to capitalize off that, I think we're in a good situation. I see they bringing in a lot more guys, so we're gonna have a new quarterback coach, new linebackers coaches. We're gonna have coaches everywhere that haven't been on this team before. So, circumstances change when you're around different people, man, and sometimes you bring in a guy, he might be able to change some things that you do. He might be able to help you out. He might be able to improve. Jeff Stoutland being there, you know, we got guys in the room, man, and Lane already came out and said, he wants to run the ball. So, if he could put, like I would just say, if he could put a little bit of his offensive scheme with a little bit of Sirianni's scheme and kind of combine it and make it work, make it gel. You know what I'm saying? We just needed a little extra creativity on top of what we had last year, and you know, if we would have had that, we probably would have been in a better situation. But he's been top 10 in rushing attempts. So when people tell me he don't run, it's kind of asinine to see that he had been sixth in attempts. He had a running back who led the league in yards. I want to say 2 consecutive years, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so at that point, I mean, it's all about personnel, man. I mean, you expect him to run Austin Eckler 1,000 times. Like Austin Eckler ain't a great running back between the tackles. I mean, he's not a great running back. He's a good running back. He's probably better at receiving than running the ball. I mean, it's just that simple. So, um, he did a pretty good job. I think his last year in Dallas. Is his main problem from what I'm seeing on the tape is just kind of what we kind of see a lot and we don't like. He wants to exploit the deep ball a lot more than use the intermediate routes, but he also uses the intermediate routes, which allowed CeeDee Lamb to get open 1,000 times. He uses those. If you look at, not to bring it up, but if you look at some of Dak Prescott's interceptions, they was in the middle of the field. So I mean, he using a lot more. And I think, with the right coaching staff around him, we'll be all right, man. I don't know what it's going to be yet because you don't know who you're going to have on the team because you can go in the draft and somehow pull out a steal on the offensive end of the ball if you do that. And your offense look totally different with a different guy in different positions. So I'm really intrigued to see what he brings to the table. It wasn't my first candidate. I had a couple candidates before, but um, as you see, your team pick who they want to pick. I don't understand the pick. I would like to know the thoughts behind the pick, the true thoughts, but I'll never know. We'll never know.
Go ahead, King.
I could give assumption or hypothesis on why they chose Kellen Moore. They
Nick
chose
Sirianni?
Kellen Moore. I wouldn't say that. I want to say that because at the end of the day, because me and Smitty was talking earlier, I want to say Nick Sirianni. They've been looking at Kellen Moore. They was looking at Kellen Moore before Nick Sirianni, before right after Doug Peterson got fired. They've been looking at him, right? I'm gonna say this, right? It's more so that, that's the type of guy, Lori, Howie, they want that guy that, push the ball down the field. He even went on record this year or past year with the Chargers. He said basically if he's past the 50, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to go down the field. This is what he wants to do, and that's what he likes to do. A lot of people like Cowboys content creators or Cowboys fans like to say that he didn't like to run the ball, or he gets away from running the ball, things like that. And we, us as Eagles fans, we're taking that with a grain of salt because he was with the organization of the Cowboys. But when you really dig deep into the play calling, like me and Smitty, we've been watching tape and everything like that. Zeke got carries. Pollard got carries too. He was actually getting ran down. Like, it's just like having one of those old vehicles that, you had and it was working with your quarterback, with your driver. And then all of a sudden, it needs rotors, it needs brakes, it needs oil, it needs certain things. It got stale to the point where now we can't run the ball as much. So Kellen Moore leaned more towards Dak Prescott. So what happens is now they're not actually thinking like, oh, Dak Prescott is the issue. They're thinking that Kellen Moore is the issue. But since they got put out in the wild card and they want to compare it to the Eagles and all that, no, you don't need to worry about your organization. And what happens is that Prescott is the main issue. That's the main issue, right? I posted that too, Cool Cat, and you seen it.
Yeah.
So the Colts Cowboys, his rebuttal, and I'm gonna just say him, or and his counterpart. That rebuttal was, oh, y'all was talking about Brian Johnson and how he wasn't running the ball and all that. No, Brian Johnson wasn't calling the plays. Brian Johnson wasn't calling the plays. Well, who was calling the plays was a mixture of Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni, number one. Number two, yes, I know DeAndre Swift had 239 carries. He had over 1,000 yards. And he had, 5 touchdowns. He was averaging 4.3 yards per carry. Yes, but our argument was more of a situational play caller. It was more of a situational play caller. No, come on, bro. So anyway, my whole thing is this, right? We gotta wait and see because we gotta see where running back is behind and running back one, because I know we can't go into a season with Kenneth Gainwell at running back one, number one. Number two, we got to see if Kelsey comes back. We got to see how this line holds up. We got to see how he coexists with Stoutland, because that's the only guy I know that's coming back that that can keep this offensive line in check. I know the quarterback coach is going to change. I know running back coach is probably going to change. Wide receiver coach is probably going to change. Tight end coach is probably going to change. That's what I'm saying. That it's a lot of things that's going to change. So we got to see how this all unfolds. There's rumors coming out that the Chargers quarterback coach is probably going to be our quarterback coach. It was a rumor.
Who we said?
The quarterback coach for the Chargers last year. I don't see it. I don't see why we would do it, because it's two different playing styles for the quarterback. But yeah, I just think that Kellen Moore, we just got to see where it goes. Like, that's what it is. We just got to see.
And let me say this, because I see everybody in the chat talking about it. Cole, everybody. Let me say this. You guys, all you people that's talking about Kellen Moore, how he was in Dallas, you could be right. You could be right. We could be walking in a bad situation when it comes to this. He could be the worst situation for Jalen Hurts in this organization. Cole, you might be right. Cowboy fans, you might be right. You never is, but you might be right. But here's my rebuttal to that. What if you're not? What if you're not? What
Hey,
if
Cool
you're
Cat.
not?
Hey, Cool Cat, real quick. They not. I'm gonna say they not. You know, I'm up with all the smoke tonight. So the reason why they not is because the common denominator is Dakota Rain Prescott, and when they get that through their head, that's when they're gonna realize that it's not Kellen Moore. Period. They said Kellen Moore was the issue. Kellen Moore became the scapegoat. Kellen Moore got fired. Then they said, "Oh, Mike McCarthy is going to make that better." Yes, the numbers look better, but they protected Dak Prescott because they basically made it so that he was manageable in managing the game. Period. That's what happened. And then when it came to the point down the stretch that he had to make a play or two and all that, we see what happened. They couldn't even get out the wild card. This was supposed to be their time. First of all, we fell off the map because of bad coaching.
Yeah, we can admit that.
Right. We fell off the map because of bad coaching. So this was supposed to be their time. They were supposed to be playing today. They not. Why? Because Dak Prescott and defense of Green Bay Packers, out of all teams, not San Fran, not the Lions, not us, not nobody. The Green Bay Packers actually shut down everything that Prescott was going to do, and they made Dak Prescott, hey, you going to win the game for them, and he couldn't. So when they get into they skull, because none of them don't really know football, and I'm saying that on record, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
When they get into their skull that Dak Prescott is an issue, then we can have a conversation. Until then, I'm not really entertaining it. I'm not.
Hey, I tried, y'all. So there it is. You got anything to add, Smitty, before we move on? All right. Hey, I tried. So we do have a new defense coordinator. It's officially official. Vic Fangio is officially signed with the Philadelphia Eagles. King DV, your thoughts?
I think the sign, I'm more I'm not 50-50 with this. I'm more 70-30 with it. Vic Fangio, the schemes that we were trying to run, he's actually the creator of it. So I just don't want to see Hassan Reddick in no coverage. I don't want to see Nolan Smith in no coverage. I want him to utilize the players that he got in the right situations. You know, I go back to that Gus Williams or Greg Williams, not Gus Williams. I'm sorry, Greg Williams interview, and he was basically saying that in situational plays, throughout the game, not even before the game or after the game, you got to know who you got on the field, and I want him to do that. I understand that he wanted to be close to home and things like that, but
my problem is like how he went out there and treated them boys in Miami because he wanted to be here. That's the type of like, if you get aggravated with the team, is you gonna be a cancer in the locker room here too? Like I don't care about the scheme. Like we was gonna run a scheme anyways, whether it worked or not. So we running the Fangio scheme again. Cool. We done seen this shit for 4 years. I mean, I'm kind of used to the scheme, but like DV, to hear that come out of the locker room, bro, that's not positive on the players in our locker room. Like, damn, you went down there and treated them nasty because you didn't want to be there, but it was the only job you could get at the time. So you did all you could to kind of like burn your bridges to get back to Philly, and then they signed you with no, you know what I'm saying?
See, bro, I wouldn't even look at it like that because at the end of the day, it's more so that like Vic Fangio since last year, even when we hired him to be, that counterpart to Jonathan Gannon on that stretch. I think that he always wanted to be here, but he just had to take a job. It sucks for the Chargers fans and it sucks for the Chargers organization. But at the end of the day, I don't think he would do us like that because I think this is where he wanted to be. Do I look at it with a side eye? Yes, I do. Because, what if the personnel that Howie put in place.
These motherfuckers just went for it on fourth down, man.
Yeah, I see that. It's not it. Right? Side note, pause. Yo, Cole's Cowboys, man. You looking for any type of attention, bro? That's not cool, bro. What I'm saying is that, Cowboys fans and y'all were talking all day about us signing Kellen Moore. Now, you're sitting up there saying, talk to me, DV, and all that. I don't even remember the last time you made a video on YouTube. So you got to stop with the nonsense, bro. You got to stop with it. You got to stop with the trolling. You got to stop with all that. I want to get back to Eagles talk, bro.
I hate this, bro. They keep bringing up Herbert. Nobody want to say week 4, this man, Danny broke his finger on his throwing hand and played the whole healing process through that situation. Then they was losing pieces every week. First they lose Mike Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Then they lose Keenan Allen.
Mm-hmm.
They lose an offensive lineman. They got running backs out the wazoo on IR. Like, come on, bro. They were the most injured team in the NFL, and you want to talk about what he did for Herbert. Like, how can you perform with nothing? That's like me putting up on you, DB. Shakira! That's like
Shakira!
That's like me pull up on you with a bag of rocks, right? And I'm like, DV, man, I need you to build me a house. You like, all right. I pull up with all the equipment. I bring concrete, bricks, rocks, everything. Everything you need to build it. And as you build it, I'm just taking stuff. I'm taking the concrete. I'm taking your shovels. I'm taking your blocks. I'm like, hey, I still need my house, bro. I paid you for it. Like, what? How am I supposed to perform under these circumstances? I have nothing. You have everything I had is not here anymore. Now I'm working with nothing.
But see, that's what I was saying to the Eagles fans.
Because and then you want to bring up Dak broke his finger last year. Man, Dak broke his finger and sat out for 5 weeks, bro.
He
broke his finger and sat out for 5 weeks. They said on Twitter. Weeks. That man, Justin Herbert played through that injury the whole season until his head coach called it and said, "We're not playing you no more. We're done."
Right.
If not, the man would have played 17 games with one hand. It just irks me, bro. They want us to hate the man so bad for him coming here because they hate him so bad for leaving over there or whatever he did over there. I guess they happy he left.
It's not that
they're not happy with the outcome of what happened.
What I found out, bro, is that they not mad about how he did them. They mad because that Zeke wasn't a priority in his offense anymore. That's what it is.
I thought it was about play calling.
Ain't got nothing to do with play calling, bro. It's because when I talk to Cowboys fans, and I just left a Cowboys fan because my wife's other stepmother is in town with her husband, and he's a Giants fan, and his family is a Cowboys fan. And I was having a conversation with them. They basically said that they were mad because Kellen Moore did not give Zeke the ball much. And Cole's Cowboys was on my tweet and basically said the same damn thing. This is why they mad, because Zeke is not Zeke of old. Y'all ran his tires out. He's on threads. He has to get tire changes. He He's oil changes. This is what he has to do because he's getting old up there. He didn't even do too much in New England. He did not.
Hey, how y'all feel about OBJ dad throwing Lamar under the bus after that game? Did y'all see the comment?
Oh, I saw it.
You
No, I
seen the
didn't.
DV? Hold on, let me
No, I
read it.
didn't.
Let me read it. It says, "My son deserves better."
He does
Wait.
that for every quarterback, to be
You
honest.
set him up for failure today. This loss is not on OBJ. Pray for him. Hashtag pray for him. Hashtag free OBJ. Hashtag ball to a fraud.
He does that for every quarterback, though.
That's a
But
touchdown.
didn't he do that to Baker
That's
and
a
to Eli?
touchdown.
Who scored a touchdown?
That's it. Brandon Ayuk. That's
Brandon
a touchdown.
Ayuk.
That's a touchdown.
He didn't get touched. He did not get touched. He got in. He didn't get touched.
Yeah, they trying to come back, Shakita. They trying to ruin my Sunday. Damn, I'm gonna have to watch it. I ain't gonna watch that nasty Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Two
I think he
months,
got-
I don't want to
I
see
think
one
he
of those chip.
I think he got touched because someone's arm. Yep, he got touched.
Yeah, he got touched.
Yeah, he got touched.
Second and goal from the 6.
Yeah. So it is what it is. So okay.
Make them settle for a field goal. Damn it! Come on, Detroit.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Fuck. If y'all wondering why we're cheering for the Lions, because we really don't like. We found a team that we hate more than the Cowboys. If that makes sense.
No. You hate more than the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys more than any team in the world.
Oh, I hate the Cowboys too. It's just
only because they in our division, bro.
That is
like
true.
The 49ers, the 49ers, yeah, I don't like the 49ers either, but the 49ers is not in our division, man. They light work. They light work, really.
Third and goal.
Just a simple fact. The reason why they beat us when me, you, and Simone went to the game is because we didn't tackle.
Yeah. And that was fun with the three of us too, by the way.
That was it,
bro.
That was it.
Hey, bro. That's the last time. All right.
What?
That you bring up how y'all went to the game, side in the rain. All right. You're not gonna keep making me remember that I missed that damn play. I'm not going back and forth with you no more. I'm not doing this. You're not gonna keep doing this to me, bro. You're not gonna keep doing this to me, dog.
Smitty, that was funny. That was funny, bro. I got you.
Not, bro.
I got you.
You not, bro. That's it. That's the last. Hey, listen. The next time he bring it up,
I'm
touchdown.
sorry. All right. Let's move on. 49ers just got a touchdown, by the way. But let's go on and let's talk about Championship Sunday. Well, one of it. The other one we'll probably give.
Why are we talking about that?
Never mind.
We gotta talk about the Eagles, man.
That is true.
Now, let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead. Answer away.
Now, it wasn't no word about DeAndre Swift being signed back or what we're doing yet because we had to get the coordinators in place. And now we got to get the positional coaches in place. But in the offseason, who do y'all think, running back wise, would fit Kellen Moore's scheme? And I made a list.
Know. But that's the thing, though. Are we gonna be running a predominantly 100% Kellen Moore scheme? Is it gonna be him adapting and bringing some of Nick Sirianni's scheme? Because obviously, it would be dumb to take away everything Sirianni has put out there because we were successful in 2022. We were successful. We can't. This year we were partially successful for 12 weeks. So, I think any running back can really fit, DB. We obviously going running back by committee 100%. So we're gonna have both archetypes of running back. My preference is as long as one of the running backs in my running back room is not named Kenny Gainwell.
Exactly.
I'll be 100% okay with anybody else you bring, but if Kenny Gainwell is here,
no more screen passes to him, please.
No more nothing to him. Just send him somewhere else. Let him go be a practice squad guy like he would be on any other team. I don't even understand why he keep getting
Wow. I understand, yeah, because I'm the same way.
He's gonna go, bro. Listen, we cut him. He's gonna be a practice squad running back for the rest of his career.
Yeah, for me, you gotta get Swift. That's one thing. Now, this name, no one's mentioning, but you never know. Saquon Barkley.
No, it's actually been mentioned for real. You said they're not mentioning it. It's actually been rumored that he's coming to the Eagles.
King, what do you think of Barkley?
I think if you look it up, actually 100%, if you look it up, I think we are number one betting odds to land Saquon Barkley, if I'm not mistaken.
What do you think of that? Y'all want Saquon Barkley? I just thought of a name after King Levy's questions, though. It's either Swift or Saquon Barkley.
So cool cat. I'm gonna challenge you real quick. So, why would you want Swift to come back in this scheme?
That is a good question. Just because he had 1,000 yards, and this is the first time we had 2,000 yards rushing. 1 Miles we should have kept. The other Swift we should have kept. And I'm the kind of guy that likes consistency. Like, I'm the type of guy who's like, I want consistency in not only coaching but players as well. So I'm kind of like a consistent kind of guy. That's why, because whoever we bring running back, he don't know Philly, he don't know the city. Like, what if we bring Derrick Henry in? Does he know this team? Saquon Barkley, I said I want him, kind of, but does he know this team?
Yeah, I think he would know the team more than anybody else because he played us 12 times in his career.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of want Swift, but I know what you're about to say. So go ahead.
So the reason why I always say Swift come back, because I feel like that with the play calling of Nick Sirianni, I'm not even going to say Brian Johnson. The play calling of Nick Sirianni, he didn't utilize him the correct way, because if Nick Sirianni utilized him the correct way, DeAndre Swift could have had like 16 yards of scrimmage, passing and catching. I feel like that Kellen Moore is more of that coordinator that can get the passing game out of the running backs. I think that would be a thing. Also, I know he's going to run the ball regardless of what anybody say. I feel like that he's going to run the ball with DeAndre Swift. Now, I don't think Kenneth Gainwell should be number 2. I think number 2 should be like with Saquon. Saquon is going to ask for a bag. I'm not going to hold you. It's a business move with Saquon.
I think the Lions about to choke the game away, man.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
I think so. He fumbled.
That's what I did. Go ahead, King.
He's going to ask for a bag. So what I'm saying is, I know that that Saquon is a good run pass blocker at running back, but at the same time, I don't think we can afford him. As far as Derrick Henry, I think Derrick Henry will probably make the offensive line play harder on the run because they know who they got in the backfield. But at the same time, I don't want us to rely heavy on Derrick Henry, even though we see him in the gym working out and everything like that. A lot of people was talking about Swift and Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is not a great pass blocking running back. I'm just thinking about like who would fit, and I know DeAndre Swift would fit. The second person, you want somebody that's going to be that north to south runner, somebody that's going to, hey, we need those extra yards so we don't have to always do the tush push, so we can utilize the knee of Jalen Hurts. I feel like that Jalen Hurts was still injured. He got better, but he was still a little injured because he wasn't moving how he was moving in 2022. Mm-hmm. I feel like that we need that 1-2 punch, and I feel like with us not really utilizing who who was calling for? I forgot his name. Brain fart. The
Kellen?
guy that we was call no, the guy that we was calling for this year. The second running back. Not Kenneth Gainwell, not Swift.
Boston?
Penny.
Kenny Gainwell.
Yeah.
No, not Kenny Gainwell.
No,
Not
Rashad
Kenny
Penny.
Gainwell.
Rashad Penny.
Penny.
Yeah.
Rashad Penny. So we wasn't really utilizing him. So I want us to get a running back from week 1 where we're utilizing him with DeAndre Swift. You know what I'm saying? We got to get somebody that's in here that's going to be able to pass block. So the DeAndre Swift is not the back, an every down back or a third down, 3 down back. It's more so that we can switch it up, switch the play calling. The one thing that with Kellen Moore, I feel like that, we're gonna attack the middle of the field.
Touchdown.
I feel I know. I feel like we're gonna attack the middle of the field. I feel like that it's gonna be a lot more under center with Jalen Hurts to confuse and confuse the defense. And I feel like he's gonna try to get the best out of Jalen Hurts. He's gonna try, That's the positive or the pros of Kellen Moore. It's a lot of negatives, but it's some pros with Kellen Moore's that overweighs the negatives, especially if the defense holds up like I think they're going to hold up, especially if we get those linebackers in here. But I think Kellen Moore is in a safe space. He's in a safe space right now. And, we just got to see how the personnel pans out, and we got to see how it all unfolds, especially with Eagles, things that we went through this year, especially the tail end of the season. We got to see where everybody head space is at.
Exactly. For me, and I'll pass it to Smitty in a minute, this got to be a good off season for Howie and the organization, because if you go to radio, if you go to all the Fox and ESPN shows, and some of our fans, they looking to blame somebody. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about next season. I ain't gonna make y'all talk about it. But if next season don't go the way some of our fans go, I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but it ain't gonna be looking good if things don't go the way, because people are saying Wentz watch when it comes to Jalen Hurts. Of course, Nick Sirianni is on the biggest hot seat in the game. People even calling for Howie. So this offseason, this training camp, OTAs, open practice, preseason, and the draft, free agency, and whoever we face week 1 got to be good. For the sake of this fan base, it's got to be good. So go ahead, Smitty.
Nah, man. I mean, I'm not really. I don't know, man. I'm in a state that I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More than I want to like discuss it. Because I mean, we need things, but we also don't know what we need because the coaching last year was so bad. It's players that possibly could have performed better that got stuck in a bad scheme with bad play calling, with bad coaching. I mean, it just happens like that sometimes. So I'm hoping it's an opportunity to actually see what people got going on, man, and really evaluate. I think training camp gonna be interesting. I think OTA is gonna be interesting. I think the whole situation. Yeah, Detroit, everybody. Hey, man, you had one job, bruh. You had one job. Put your foot on his neck.
You didn't even give him a chance, bro. Like, really,
yeah, man. I was waiting. Listen, I was waiting for him to come in here, bro. He usually here, so I was waiting for Detroit to come in. Man, what the hell? Listen, bro. If y'all blow my $1,000 parlay, dog, I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna kick y'all. I ain't even bet on them to win. I took them with points. If y'all lose this game by more than 7.5 points, y'all suck. Y'all fucking suck.
Boy, they didn't even give him a chance. Like, as soon as he posted, you even cut off your tape about what we was talking about. That's crazy.
But yeah, we got so many people coming in, man, and so many people on the team. You know, like it's people I want to let go because of what they perform like under the old coaching staff. I
Bradbury.
also know,
Bradbury.
oh no, Bradbury ain't changed. But like a dude like Kevin Byard, who I was probably willing to move off of, I might be willing to see a little bit
I thought
more.
Kevin Byard was on a 1-year deal anyway.
No, 2-year deal. He came here with 2 years. 2 years on his deal. He has 1 year left. We're probably gonna reconstruct him. I want to. I mean, I've been talking about it with DV. I want to see Reed Blankenship as a linebacker.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things I won't change. It's sometimes it's not always good to take players in and out. So Swift obviously is one of the guys I want to bring back. The continuity is what you got to build in the offense, man. And when you can't do that, you might be in a world of trouble because we had a problem with that this year with OC and offense. Because it was 2 OCs, nobody can build continuity that way when you can't even build a trust factor because they don't know who calling plays. But we're in a situation of we got to figure it out again. We got to kind of see what we got. We know some of the guys and what they got, no matter what scheme they in, and you know this, that, and that. But we're just gonna have to evaluate, man. We got to rebuild, man. Your team Detroit is punting again. Just so you know, just so you know,
That
couldn't even do shit.
he was right there.
Detroit
He
versus
dropped it.
everybody. Detroit versus everybody. I know we're supposed to be talking about the Eagles, but Detroit versus everybody. If you don't get your ish together with this team, it's going to be Super Bowl 54 all over again.
I mean, hey man, listen. People be trying to convince me that the NFL is rigged, and I try my best to just be like, nah, it's not possible.
Well,
Then somebody told me something today, DV, and I was just like, it was something I don't know, and I don't know if y'all know. Y'all know the entertainment industry that pretty much does all our cameras and all that stuff. Y'all know who they're associated with, who they're owned by?
Who?
The WWE.
That makes sense.
They do all our cameras, all our special effects in the arenas and stuff like that. They come in and their contractor does all that. So when they told me that, and then they tried to associate it with being rigged, I was just like,
yeah.
Like what? You said the WWE?
Bro. Since we talk about the WWE, and I know Cool Cat into it too.
Royal Rumble?
Yep.
I was watching it. I was watching some of it. The women's first, and I already knew how it's going to turn out. And I already knew how the men's was going to turn out. I already knew that Cody Rhodes was going to win.
Yep.
They've been setting it up for like 3 months.
They've been setting it up since after WrestleMania 39. By the way, hold on, King. Hold on. By the way, WrestleMania 40, get y'all tickets. It's coming right here to your city, the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, Philadelphia, PA. At the link, get y'all tickets. Go ahead, King.
Roman Reigns will still be champion, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that too. Because in order,
next time I gotta get into a fight, I'm doing the Superman punch, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Randy Orton had me hyped though. That's one of my favorites.
No, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win that 4-way, bro. But I already knew that it was going to cheat.
Came in,
I already knew
when he RKO'd Buddy, I was like, "Oh, that's game." I was like, "Nah, I seen it."
He RKO'd everybody, bro.
Everybody in your mama.
I was watching that he RKO'd me. Like he RKO'd everybody, and he still lost, bro. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though, it'll never be nothing like the Attitude Era though, man. Like,
yeah,
it's been
no.
I don't even know what they call it.
Yes, man. Wow.
It ain't gonna be nothing like that.
Is cooking.
It's nothing like that, man. With Mankind, you got Kane, Triple H, Undertaker. It's nothing like it, bro. It's nothing like it, bro. This right here, like, I don't like how. Go ahead.
The Hardy Boys, if it wasn't for the Hardy Boys, I probably wouldn't have lasted the whole Attitude Era. But when they came in, oh man, the Swanton Bomb on top of tables is something epic, bro. Them table ladders and chairs matches, something crazy. Like they really saved the Attitude Era at the end. Like the last 4 or 5 years, them boys rejuvenated what was probably dead. Them, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, not Jeff Hardy, Eddie Guerrero. I hate to bring the dude up, but the Wolverine, I'm just say his name like that. If y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking
I know
about.
who you talking
about. Those guys, like at the end, them becoming super high flyers in almost all their matches, bro. It was something epic, man. I ain't watched wrestling in a long time. I had watched a little bit of the Royal Rumble though. I did catch a little bit of the Royal Rumble. I don't know if I can get back into it though. It seems so.
It was nothing. You can't get back into it because you know what it's about, and you know.
Hey, Rock. We're not doing that.
Don't say his name. Don't.
I know who he was talking about when he said Rabbit.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we knew he was talking about this.
We're not doing that.
No, don't bring it up. We ain't trying to be YouTube.
Birds and Broad Street Aftermath will not be associated with that guy.
Exactly. No.
Hey, listen. And he was, look, I ain't gonna lie. Before he did what he did, he was top 5. That boy did that.
That was
that
my
boy
God.
Bottom 15.
That boy was the best wrestler besides, I would say Bret Hart, Bob Backlund, him. It was a lot. Like wrestling, just wrestling. Not even like,
Hold on, wait, you forgot somebody. Hold on, dog. Wait, dog. It's another one that died too. Now you gonna put.
No, I'm talking about that wrestling. I'm not talking about Bret Hart. Was one of them.
You said Bret Hart?
Yes, I did.
I ain't hear you say Bret Hart. Oh,
yes,
what about Shawn Michaels? Great wrestler.
He's not a great wrestler.
What? Bro, go look at the reviews by all the other wrestlers and see what they say about Shawn Michaels. They will all say Steve Austin, Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H, anybody in the Attitude Era, they would say Shawn Michaels was the best wrestler in the era, bro, because he knew how to communicate with that's what I said, wrestling in the ring.
Come on, man.
He was able to communicate with you. Listen, he's
not top 5, talking about, bro.
Yes, he is. And you have to look at what people really tell you about him.
Bob Backlund is not top 5.
But listen,
bro, I know wrestling.
Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, Sweet Chin Music, bro. He had. Listen, think about this. Hey, really, no. Really think about this. How many of the main storylines for the Attitude Era was he a part of?
Yeah, that's because he was
Cool Cat. You can answer it too. How many?
That's because he was good.
How many of the storylines? But if you're not a good, but look, the people that weren't good wrestlers like Goldberg. Listen, Cool Cat. Goldberg is considered the worst wrestler of the Attitude Era, right? How many main storylines you seen him in? Very few.
He was a part of WCW's big storyline with Scott Steiner and NWO. He was even.
But Scott Steiner can't wrestle. He just muscle. He just look good. He just doing all that. That's unnecessary. It's Big Papa Pump.
Come on,
you just come on. And look, he like. And he had that extra little rock on top of his arm.
I'm talking about actually wrestling, bro. I'm not talking about no commercial.
I'm not talking about popularity. Look at what people say about his abilities inside the ring. His when you really listen to, bruh, listen. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you my opinion. I'm not telling you my opinion. I'm telling you what they. I'm telling you what they say about him. If my favorite wrestler says that's his favorite wrestler, then I gotta put you.
It's so many wrestlers,
and I'm a Rock fan. I think The Rock is one of the best. I think he's one of the best, but he's not a great wrestler.
He's one of the most entertaining. He's
All right,
not,
who's your top 10?
Nah,
Ken, I want to hear that. So who's your top 10?
no, I'm top 5 wrestlers.
Yeah, go ahead. Who's your top 5?
Wrestlers, somebody that can wrestle you in the ring.
Yeah, who is it?
You got to go with well, it's not in no order.
No,
Chris
it's
Benoit.
fine. You know, it had to be in the order, King. Go ahead.
I know Chris Benoit. Bob Backlund is a wrestler, bro. He's a wrestler.
I wouldn't even put Bob back. I wouldn't even put him over Kurt Angle, man.
All right, so
Kurt Angle.
the Wolverine, because I'm not saying his name. The Wolverine, Bob Backlund.
Chris Benoit is in there.
Yeah, that's why I said the Wolverine. I'm not saying the name, dude.
It's not nothing bad. It's not like, you know.
I'm not even putting him. I won't put him in the top 5. I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it.
What?
After what he did, I can't do it. I can't put him in top 5s or nothing.
No, it's not. Stop taking the person. Don't take the personal.
I cannot put him.
I'm talking about what he did in the ring.
That's erased for me. That's erased. He was my when that happened.
So
he was my favorite wrestler, bro. He was like Kobe to me. He did that.
Wow.
I was like, I'm through. I'm done. Like what? But you did the unthinkable. You did the unforgivable. You can never come back from what you did. Not only did you
can't.
Not only did
he knew that.
Not only did
he
you
knew that. That's why
yourself,
it ended the way it ended.
You took your whole existence with you.
Exactly. That's why he knew he couldn't come back from that.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't do it.
Smitty?
But me personally,
Go ahead. Ask some questions.
Smitty, can I ask you a question? Is R. Kelly still a top 5 R&B singer?
Ooh.
how you want me to say? You want me to say it close? You want me to say it far? You want me to go on the other side of the camera and say it from the back? No.
I'm actually, bro.
No, I cannot. Listen. I've been trying for a long time. I cannot separate the man from the music, dog. I'm sorry. Every time I listen to his songs, I think about he made them shits for little girls, and I just turn it off. I can't even do it.
Okay.
Can't even do it. I can't even do it.
Okay.
I can't. But I don't even listen. I believe OJ did, and I won't even watch highlights. Come on, bro. I'm that far gone. I can't even watch OJ Simpson highlights. You killed that lady, man. You know you did it.
Yeah,
you know you did that. Well, listen, y'all tell me this, Cool Cat DV. What innocent man get in his truck, get his best friend, hold himself at gunpoint, and tell your best friend, drive me around the city because I'm finna kill myself? What innocent person is doing that?
Nobody.
What? Nobody. Come on, bro. Ain't no innocent person doing that. If you innocent, I'm trying to talk to the police. I'm trying to give you my whereabouts. I'm trying to give you my phone, my itinerary. I'm trying to give you access to the security cameras. You want the truck? You can get the truck, shoes, clothes, whatever I had on, all that. No, you are driving around for hours talking about you gonna kill yourself.
Hey, Cool Cat.
Yo.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you, bro.
What did I do?
What did I do? Why your voice get high like that? When
it comes to you, it feels like I did something when it comes to you. When it comes to you, I gotta think, did I do something?
49ers gonna go again. God damn.
Yeah, I see that. Why you want to cut it off after the Super Bowl like we ain't got news going on? You know? Why you want to cut off Aftermath? What's going on with you?
Is it because it's our night show? I'm wondering. Okay, I mean, just wondering.
No, we don't have to cut it off. I mean, we can keep.
So after the Super Bowl, we coming back in August. Like what the hell?
All right, fine. We'll be back even in the off season.
Cool Cat. I don't give a damn if you on the subway. I don't give a damn what all that Aftermath needs to be going on, bro.
Okay. The Aftermath is going to continue. It's going to continue. Off-season Aftermath. Happy? Off-season Aftermath.
This boy talking about something
on the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel.
After this, yeah, it's over. No, look, we got news still coming out. We still got draft. We still got all this stuff coming out. That's what I'm saying. Like
Broad Street Aftermath will continue then, King. All right. All right, I'm trying to keep guys. Y'all don't understand. I always want to keep King DV on his good side because I'm trying to keep his YouTube channel up. So I'm
YouTube
gonna.
channel staying up, bro.
I know. I
Don't
just
even worry
know
about
you.
me, man. I'm good, bro.
I just know you.
That man got 1,000
dope.
followers already, man.
Almost.
Almost. If y'all don't hit
I
that
can't
like
even get
button
over
on my
500.
brother,
I can't
y'all
even
don't
get
get
over
that
Yes, you
like
500.
can,
button on
bro.
my
That man
brother.
has 17.
You
That
gotta
man has
promote.
17 channels.
Y'all don't hit that like button on my brother.
Hey, y'all only hit the subscribe on mine. This man had 27,000 channels. Y'all hit the
Bro,
sub
you
on
don't
his
promote.
27,000 times.
Bro,
All
you
right, I'll
ain't even got a
promote.
TikTok. Smitty, you ain't even got a TikTok, bro.
Dang.
I don't do TikTok though, bro. That's not really like my thing.
That's where it's at, though, because now you can sit up there and funnel those
I
people
don't
to
even
come
get-
to your channel.
I don't even get followers on TikTok. I have posted TikToks. I don't even get no type of views, bro. I'm not fit to waste time on something I ain't getting views on. I posted. Let me see. My last video, I posted my intro to the 4130. I got 550 views, but I got like what 7 likes. And I posted another video after that. I don't know. I don't know. You actually in the algorithm. You post a lot of TikToks.
Yeah, it's consistency. That's what you gotta do. It's consistency. Like,
Yeah, but you post TikToks and I post shorts, so it's like kind of like I put all my time into posting shorts, and I can't post them on TikTok and then post them on YouTube because then I'm gonna get hit with reuse of content, which I already got hit with.
not if you don't use music.
I can't reuse the content if it get water printed with a tick. If they find it on TikTok, they hit you with a reuse.
Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You can't
Okay.
like if you put it on YouTube, you can't have it anywhere else except for like social media. Like you could put it on Instagram, you could put it on Twitter. As long as you're not monetized on those platforms, I think you can use them anywhere you want to. But I know for sure you can't reuse it on TikTok.
Yo, who's the owner of YouTube, man? I need to slap box him.
I don't know.
Like,
He
that's
wanna-
crazy.
You sure you want to slap box him?
Yes, I do. That's crazy, bro.
I know you can't use TikTok, and I think it's the water print too. Like I'm pretty sure it's the water print too.
Yeah,
with
when
the
you
water
see the tick,
because you're using because you're using YouTube to promote TikTok or using TikTok to promote YouTube. I think it's something
Right.
in there with their bylaws. Because I don't know who they're associated with, but anybody they're associated with, like I think they're associated with Twitter, so that's why they don't care for you to put your content from YouTube to Twitter. But like if you did, like say for instance, you host a space on Twitter, right, and you reposted that content to YouTube, and they did the search and found it on Twitter, they would hit you with a reuse.
That's crazy.
Yes, my homeboy was podcasting, and he had to go in and remove the pre-records off of Twitter and then reapply for his monetization. It's weird. YouTube has bylaws that they don't explain to you until you want to get monetized.
Cool cat.
Yo,
AJ Brown. Is he happy here?
You better do.
I don't know, bro, because I don't
What?
know. I believe he's happy, but he deleted his Twitter. And
Did he not do it last year?
Did
he not do the same thing last year? Same time last year too. Right when the Super Bowl was over, he deleted all his stuff. And then right before OTAs, he reactivated everything. And we went crazy.
You know why I think it was earlier? Because I think because the national no, I ain't gonna say national, the local media was getting to him.
Yeah.
I think that everything that happened in the locker room, because he could only adjust to that. I think all that was getting to him. I think that it was more so that he didn't want to be in the limelight, and then also they had a conversation with him sitting out the game against the Buccaneers in the playoffs, and everybody was making it a big deal of him just sitting at a boxing match instead of backing up the Eagles. I don't think it had nothing to do with him being in the way.
But I
My
think, to be
problem with
honest
the
with you, I think
situation-
he's happy. It's the media and the local media, though.
See, but I don't think it had nothing to do with media, though. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was him trying to control himself. Think about the last few weeks before he deleted it. He was getting into it with fans. He was getting into it with reporters. He was getting into it with damn near anybody on social media. He was going back and
Bro, but
forth
that's
with
what I'm
random
saying.
people.
But that's what I'm saying.
And he
That's
was
what I'm
like, you know
saying.
what? I'm looking crazy as hell. Let me get my ass off of social media for a few weeks
Right.
until the season kick back off, because I don't need to be out here the whole off season going back and forth with Jeff McClain and ES Elliott.
ESP, yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I think he was just trying to control himself. And
Yeah.
listen, we wasn't Titan fans, so who's to say this is not something he do every year? Who's to say he
Right.
don't do it every offseason?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's to say he don't take down his social media just not to have to look? Think about this. I don't have to have comments. I don't have to have my phone going crazy. I ain't gotta have a bunch of messages. Think about. I know y'all probably don't think about it, but think about how many messages, comments, tags, tweets, reposts, all that man go through when he look at his phone every 30 seconds.
Yep.
He probably like, I don't want to hear that shit. We not doing good. I'm to blame for it. They saying it's me because he forcing me the ball. We not winning. So, let me just take that shit down. But he took his shit down though. You know what I mean? Who lying?
Who
He
lying?
talk about me because I'm the only person talking. But he did take it down last year. So
Yo, that's a
I'm not too worried.
Cowboys fan. That's a Cowboys fan.
I
And
would say.
for me, again, I think he wants to be here because
Enjoy your crackers and cookies on the couch with me, buddy. Can you pass the sodas out of the refrigerator?
Yep. I think he wants to be here. I mean, I don't know. Y'all saw the clip of him and Devontae Smith eating wings.
Yeah,
They been shot. They been shot that.
Oh,
They been shot that.
Oh,
That didn't just happen. That Ben was shot. It just aired now. That Ben was shot because it was more than just Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. It was other the dude that almost passed away last year with the Bills. And it was somebody else on that team. They passed it off to them. It was something to do with a sponsor. That's what it was. It was about the wings and the sauce and all that. That's what it was.
Look, I got him. He have nothing else to say but order some pizza. Pass me the soda, bro. You're the closest to the refrigerator, dog. We on the couch together.
That's crazy.
We finna watch somebody else win the Super Bowl again.
I appreciate you tuning in, bro, man. Just please subscribe to the channels. All the channels.
Oh, they made them boys set up for a field goal, and they about to look like they about to.
yeah. Here's my response to Cowboy fans. You're gonna love this clip.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh shit! Dad! No! It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over! Fuck. Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb!
Hey, DV, he said you sitting on the cooler, bro. He said he need you to get up and pass him a beer, bro.
I'm sitting on a cooler.
Yeah, bro. I guess we outside in the garage. We ran out of chairs, bro. Everybody had a folding chair but you, so you sat on top of the big cooler, man.
Bro. What you on, bro? Like
He said pass him a beer, dog. Come on, bro. You ain't never watched a football game and sat on the cooler?
I'm good, bro. No, I ain't never do that.
What? Oh yeah, you ain't. Yeah.
I'm a bougie Philly. I'm a bougie Philly guy.
I don't know.
Bro.
I done been in the garage with the heater on, boy, with a big jacket on, man.
We We
With
got
the big
lawn
screen
chairs.
in the garage, man.
We got
chilling.
lawn chairs. We got foldable chairs. We got stuff like that, man. We don't do that.
We sit on the cooler, bro.
Sit on the cooler, man.
We sit on the cooler.
People be, I don't trust that, man. People be having gas, bro.
Hey, the cooler is closed. I hope you're not sitting your raw booty on top of my drinks.
No, not that. I'm just saying, I don't even care, man. My mindset, the way it works,
It look like it's about
weird.
to be. It look like it's about to be a tie game, man.
Yeah.
They going for it, and I don't know why.
What?
Why?
They're going for it. 4th and 3.
They want to lose. They want to lose. They wanna lose.
Well,
Let me know.
Detroit Lions.
Y'all hit at me, so let me know if they got it.
All right.
Please
4th
be,
and 3.
please be a fake. Draw them off.
We don't like
3. He's looking golf. He's running. He missed it.
what? Y'all don't want to go to Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yo, what?
Yes.
The dude was
dude.
across. Yo, the dude was across the middle, dog. Like he was open. What is
These fools had what job? What job?
But no, man.
He still better not blow my
Next-
ticket. I don't care what he said. He better get them 4 passing yards and give me my money
I'm gonna say it right now.
before I pull up on Jared Goff.
I'm gonna say it right now. Cowboys fans better watch out for next year, bro. Because you got Vic Fangio as my bro, Smitty, brought to my attention, and I rewatched it. He basically put out the game plan how to stop that Dakota Rain.
100%, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Both of these teams beatable. I
And
can't
then
even lie.
Yeah,
You see what he just
Right.
commented? How we feel. We should. Eagles, Cowboys. I hate to say it. We should be sick as hell because we should be going to the Super Bowl.
Damn right.
One of us should be going to the. We both had the team built.
Yo,
to beat the
did y'all ever see? Yeah, did y'all ever see that that video when the guy and he smacked the child and they was like, "You don't smack the child like that," and he starts smacking the hell out of everybody. Like I want to really go to the NovaCare and just do that to everybody that walks in it. I don't even care. Just smack everybody. Because I'm like, yo, what were we thinking? Because we got a tight schedule. I mean, not a tight schedule. I'm sorry, a tight roster on both sides of the ball, and we couldn't do anything with it because of
Right.
bad coaching and ego,
Yep.
and then the confliction of your $250,000 or $1 million man ups or something.
255.
255, regardless of how much money he made.
I know.
He's conflicted.
Yeah.
Because he don't know who's calling the plays, and then in the tail end he had the right to change up the play, and now it's a whirlwind, and you can't do that. Number one, number two, you demoted the guy that you chose in the beginning of the year, and then made pencil in the hat. I'm not even calling him by name. Pencil in the hat.
Pencil head.
You made him the guy, and then it's like it's crazy. It's crazy.
The problem for me, Ziggy, is he been non-conservative. He was non-conservative all playoffs. He been being very smart, taking the points given to him. And all of a sudden, for the Super Bowl, you said, you know what, to F with it all. He left 6 points on the field.
You damn
He should
sure
have a
did.
3-point lead at least right now.
Oh, they gotta get a stop right here. They gotta get a stop.
Yeah,
right
it's third
here.
down.
3rd and 4. If you can get a stop. Let me see.
If they get a stop here, then they got some time to work with.
Exactly.
They got three timeouts, and they gotta trust their defense to stop Brock Purdy.
Hey, I don't know what his name is, but true. Our coaches did some bonehead broad jump.
He got all that room. God dang it.
Our coaches did some bonehead stuff, but they wouldn't have did it in this game.
That's
He got
crazy.
big
Brock
trunk.
Purdy. Brock
They
Purdy
let
don't
Brock
never.
Purdy burn.
Brock Purdy looked like he was black at the moment.
This wild, bro.
He looked like
Dan Campbell just don't want to win, dog. That's where I'm at with it.
3 minutes and 55 seconds away from Super Bowl.
Do y'all think the NFL this is funny to say. Do y'all think the NFL saw that everybody thought it was going to be the Ravens and 49ers? And
Yep, that's what they thought. That's what they thought.
Bro, if y'all
Game over,
ever
bro.
convince me,
Yep.
they scored.
Game over, bro.
No, they about to. They're first and goal.
It's first to go. It's first to go.
I ain't gonna say game over though.
Game over, bro.
Nah, because Detroit, bro. Detroit can score in one play. They've done it multiple times this year. I think they have the most 70+ yard touchdowns this year in the league. They can score from the 25. So I ain't gonna say it's over. They still got 3 touchdowns. It's
3 minutes and some change left. It's 3 minutes.
3 timeouts. If you score quick, I mean, you can make it a game.
Oh no! They let the clock run. So now it's about be 3 minutes left. Touchdown.
Yep.
They up 10.
Yeah, they up 10.
I have to do something. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna say the game over. I wouldn't count my team out. So I ain't gonna count nobody else out. 3 minutes left. I'm like, hey, we got a chance. Now, if y'all had told me it's a minute and 2 seconds and they down 10, I'd have been like, they did water. But they just go quick.
Yep.
Bro, I understand you got money on the line, but like shit over, bro.
Well, I hope you don't get offended when people come say the same thing about the Eagles, though. I'm just telling you, you gotta replicate what you want other people to feel about your team. I wouldn't feel good if somebody came here and the Eagles was playing down 10 and say the game was over. I'd be pissed.
No, I
respect
like
all teams. It's the NFL, bro. Didn't we win a game in the fourth quarter? Hold on, didn't we win a game down 21 with 8 minutes left? Didn't we win a game down 21, 8 minutes left against the Giants? Cool. I'm pretty sure we had a walk-off kick return, a punt return.
Cool. But if they're not Eagles fan, why do I care what they think?
I respect all teams, bro, in the NFL, but I don't disrespect nobody except for the Cowboys.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't respect street rats.
I play Detroit what? One time every 4 years. I don't got no reason to disrespect them. If they come back and win, then we got to sit up here and eat crow. You got that same Detroit versus everybody coming and be like, DV, what you said about my team? We won. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see 1,000 Detroit fans coming here and attack us because DV said
I do
they
because
lost.
number one.
Nah, because none of them are gonna hit the subscribe button. None of them are gonna hit the subscribe or like. They're gonna hit the down button. And they're gonna come here for no reason. They're not gonna subscribe. How many of them Dallas fans subscribe to us?
But the
very
views
few
work too. The views work too.
You need the
it's
likes.
It's not just about the subscribes.
You need the likes.
The
thumbs down is gonna mess up the video, man. Yeah, the 6 points he didn't take got them boys up 10. He should be in the driver's seat. He killed this up. He gave them good field position 2 times in a row. He didn't kill them. That's their fault.
Yep. Hold up, man. It's 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Yeah, that's the least interested I've been to watch a Super Bowl. If it ended up being the 2 teams, I think it's gonna be now too. Shit, I mean, hey.
No,
I would hope. I hope the line. I don't care to see either one of them win. I really don't, to be honest.
I'm on record saying that I want to hear me out.
Go ahead.
So I want the Chiefs to win it all. Here's why. Because 2017, I knew how it felt to chop the head of the dragon, which was the New England Patriots, when we set up there and won in 2017. If the Chiefs win, I want us to get that chance again to chop off the head of the dragon. That's why I want to win.
I don't care if they win to beat them, though. I just want them to get there again. I don't care what you do right here. You win this year, it don't do me no good in Super Bowl 58 or Super Bowl 59. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you go to the Super Bowl and get your back blowed out. Make it back so I can get my get back. I don't care what nobody else do. You can win listen. How many did Tom Brady win from 2004 to 2017? Like 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
You think I care? I was like, look, I don't care if he win 10. If I get my get back from 2004, I'm great. I feel 100% well. We got my get back. I don't care how many Super Bowls he won after that. I think he won the year after that, to be honest, and he won another one. He won 2 after we beat him. I ain't care. Just let me get my get back. Me.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Will the Philadelphia Eagles get their get back this upcoming season?
We can. I can't speak on Super Bowls right now. It's too much movement to happen, Cool Cat, the next few months. I can't really pinpoint what the roster gonna look like by the start of the season. Because, we could say that, but how he can stick to his guns or what he usually do, and go out and get nothing. So he go out and get the bare minimum, or he try to count on the draft, or he try to count on free agency. He go out and get a guy that is low risk, high reward. You know what I mean? So I want to see how he address these issues, and then once we get, I could call it, first game of the season type deal, but to call it right now, not knowing when he gonna make moves and what he gonna do, I just don't know.
Yeah, for me, I think we can, but like I said earlier, I want to see free agency. I gotta see the draft. I gotta see OTAs, training camp, open practice, preseason, and who we face week 1. But I do think we get our get back versus the Chiefs, who will potentially be in the Super Bowl. I mean, it's like, please, if the Ravens couldn't stop the Chiefs, nobody can. But for me, I think we get our
but the Ravens I think the Ravens kicked themselves in their foot too many times. Like, you had you had more opportunities to win that game than any game in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes was not Patrick Mahomes in that AFC Championship game.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson had the chance to win that game, and he blew it. He literally blew it. He threw into triple coverage when the game on the line with a on a drive to take the lead. You throw into triple coverage to your second string tight end. I mean, I just didn't get it. Then the fumble, then all the penalties. It was like ridiculous. Like, they was just doing uncharacteristic stuff. And that's what I hate about teams, bro. You get in a situation where you've been winning all year, running the ball, passing the ball. They are a running team. I think you had 9 carries the whole game. It almost felt like just looking at the stats, not even looking at it, it felt like a Philadelphia Eagle game. You're a running team who's refusing to run.
Mm-hmm.
The only person running is your quarterback, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. Same situation. Like, the coaching staff is doing no favors. They're not putting you in a situation to be better. They're just saying, hey, look, we got here doing one thing, but today we're going to do something different. And that's exactly what they came out and did, and they lost. You can't do that. It doesn't work. It does not work. There's no team that changes their philosophy, and it works. You know the last team that did it in the Super Bowl, what happened to them? It was the Raiders in 2002. Anybody remember what happened to the Raiders in 2002 by the Bucks? They got blowed out. Tried to change their philosophy the game of the Super Bowl. Like, we're going to change it up. No. You are here. You have made it to the pinnacle. It's teams in history that have never made Super Bowl.
Speed up.
And Detroit is literally telling you why. Yeah, they driving though. They on the 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speed up.
Yep.
Sam Laporta touchdown, calling it.
Yep. Kane, early thoughts on the season coming up. Do you think we get back with the Chiefs, or what's your early thoughts? I know we didn't do nothing though, but I'm just
we can't really talk about it now because there's still a lot of off-season work that we got to do. The coordinators was just the first step. Second
Right.
step is basically getting the personnel together, also getting the quarterback coach, the linebacker coach, both sides of the ball. We got to change all the positional coaching. We can't really talk about what's the get back, until we know what's in place. All I got to say is that the coordinators that we do got in Kellen Moore and Vic Fangio,
Second and
we
goal
gotta
for the
put
two.
we gotta put them in the best situation.
Second and goal
And
for the one.
by putting them in the best situation, we got to get some guys. We gotta be aggressive. We gotta be aggressive. In linebackers, we gotta be aggressive. And like offense, honestly, it should be set in place if we sign Swift back, if Kelsey comes back, it should be still set in place. We just need a wide receiver 3. Honestly, I don't want to have another Julio Jones moment. I don't want, Alameda wasn't a bad 3. It was just that we didn't utilize him as much. It was more so that they were trying to make him Zach Pascal from 2 seasons ago, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. As far as defense, yeah, we really got to get some guys in here.
Fourth and goal from the
wise.
3. What the hell are they doing, bro?
Wait, 4th and goal.
Yeah, 4th and goal.
I thought it was 3rd and goal. That's where I'm at.
No, it's 4th
you
and goal.
early. Yeah, you early. All right, it's all up to this. If they don't get this stop, it is over. The Kansas, man.
Timeout, Detroit.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That timeout was worthless. They just blew it.
Yeah, damn sure right.
That
4th and
timeout
goal.
just blew it. That
Kansas
timeout just blew it.
City Chiefs
You don't get an
versus-
onside kicks. If you don't get an onside kick after, if you score here and you don't get an onside kick, you dead.
You're right.
It's all, here we go.
That was bad. That was bad clock management. They ran what? 3
The Lions
plays,
do
like,
not know how to close out
win.
games.
How to win.
Right.
Same
Dan
old Lions.
Campbell is a rah-rah guy, but he don't have management skills. And he don't have
Hey, speaking of that, because we was talking about this on the radio today, when I was doing my errands. Do you think that Nick Sirianni is the same type of coach?
What you mean?
Like you just said, rah-rah guy, but don't know.
No, he got good time management skills though. He just don't got good play calling skills. But he called good timeouts. You know what I mean? He do good things on that side of the ball. But like my problem with touchdown Lions. My problem with Sirianni isn't his management skills. It's more like his ability to know when to take chances.
Okay.
Like, and it's never a bad opportunity where he take chances. Like he won't do no stupid crazy stuff. But it's like the Super Bowl. It's a couple games this year where it was like 4th and 2, 3rd and 2. You know what I mean? It's situations like it's 3rd and 2. Like I seen somebody talk about it the other day, and I was just like, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like if your offense isn't even flowing, right? Why not just hand that thing to the tush push 2 times if you got to? I mean,
right.
Like it's small things he do certain times. I'm just like, why would you not just take the simple solution and go for it? But you punted it, you attempted it. Like he'll put his defense in a bad position when the defense ain't made a team punt all day. Like the defense gave up 2,222 yards in the first half, but you'll wait to the 4th quarter and be like, you know what? I'm not going for it here. I'm gonna make you stand up. And it's like, how do you stand up in that situation? Like, understandably, the situation wasn't on your side, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you got to make better decisions. He don't make bad decisions. I just think he can make better decisions.
I don't think Nick.
Did Detroit just get the ball back?
They did?
Uh-huh.
It's on my phone. It's saying, look, they about to kick it. They ain't kick. Oh, they setting up for the onside.
No, they ain't
my
kick
bad.
it.
My bad.
Yeah.
Onside.
Yep.
I was finna say what? Because I seen it look like it was, and then it said Detroit. I'm like, whoa, did Detroit get the ball back? Well, if Detroit get the ball back and win this, that'll just be great.
Yep. So what you was about to say about Nick Sirianni, King?
Nick Sirianni has always been, even in the organization, even when 2022, he was always questioned about his play calling. That's why you got the meme of, I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So he always was questioned about it. He situational. I think it's more so that he takes the Jalen Hurts can fix it approach more than utilizing everything that he has on the offense. So I think that that's what it is. Oh shit! The game over, bro.
They got it back. They got the onside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if they got the onside,
Well,
I told you it's over. It ain't no get back from
He
that.
had it, but the Lion had it, but he dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh, bloated. I mean, you could get the ball back, but with like 6 seconds. I don't know
Yeah,
what you
he
would-
dropped it.
I don't know what you would do with 6 seconds. I mean,
But there's a flag, though. There's a flag.
oh, it,
Oh,
I don't know.
49ers?
no.
Let me see.
Golf sitting back down. No, it ain't on the 49ers.
It could be another onside, though. If it's on the 49ers, it'll be another kick.
No,
It was-
man. The office, the 49ers office is still out on the field.
Oh, okay.
10 yards before it's touched by the kicking team.
Oh,
Reynolds clearly touched it about 8.5, 9.
it's illegal touching.
Kyle Shanahan.
Oh man, game over, bro.
This goofy nigga, man. All right, we could
Game over, bro.
wrap it up, Cool Cat. The game is over.
Chiefs and the 49ers in the Super Bowl, bro.
I'm not watching that. I'm not watching it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am just for football for the last week.
I'll watch USFL or XFL or something else, man. I'll wait for spring football. I ain't watching.
I'm not, man. Vince McMahon made me not want to watch this.
What Vince McMahon got to do with it?
I thought he had something to do with it.
No, that The Rock on XFL. He bought it from Vince. He took it.
Okay.
It's the Rocks now. It's Dwayne Rock Johnson. He just merged with the USFL, so they one league now.
That boy is the wrestling version of Diddy, bro.
He balling. I mean, he capitalized though. I mean, they gave him an opportunity. He just hit. He said, "All right, y'all gonna give me the opportunity. I'm gonna take every opportunity I got."
All right.
Yeah, we can wrap it up though. We can wrap
Let me
it up.
see.
I gotta eat anyways. I'm hungry.
Yo,
Jeez.
I'm hungry as hell too, bro.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get ready to wrap up because this game is basically over.
It's
So
over,
we'll be,
man.
yeah, it's
Gotta
over.
cheese, huh?
Yeah. So we'll be back next Sunday to talk more Eagles. So basically it's Broad Street Aftermath off season. So get ready for that, y'all. So we'll see y'all next Sunday to talk some birds for King DV and Smitty and your boy. Fly Eagles fly and go birds.
No one likes